Made in Hollywood.
The science fiction thriller Disclosure Day, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Emily Blunt, is made in Hollywood.
All I knew is that I missed her terribly when the movie. I missed her
You went
so
through, you were not happy when we wrapped.
I was not good, and I told Steven, I just said, I can't make a rap speech. I can't speak. I will not be able to.
Made in Hollywood.
Also on today's show, the romantic comedy Office Romance features Betty Gilpin and Tony Hale.
She and I both love being at work and love what we do, like our characters do, so that part felt very easy.
Plus, Bella Thorne and Chloe Cherry star in the survival thriller Find Your Friends. Joe Taslim stars in the martial arts thriller The Furious, and the sci-fi drama O Horizon features Maria Bakalova. This week on Made in Hollywood.
Made in Hollywood.
A world-changing revelation about extraterrestrial life sends humanity into fear and upheaval in the science fiction thriller Disclosure Day, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Emily Blunt.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear her. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
Well, we have a number of female characters who are our protagonists. We have Margaret, played by Emily Blunt. We have Jane, played by Eve Hewson. And we also have people in journalism, in news, that are female. Maybe it's because I was raised by a strong mom. Maybe it's because everyone who ever ran my film company is female. And maybe because I just believe that empathy is easier when you define gender.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
There is more of a pathway, more of a conduit with the female, having to do with how to use empathy and how to appreciate its existence and how to guard it from leaving your soul.
Daniel Kellner,
Who is this?
do not go back to the house. I don't know who you are, but they're gonna kill you.
I think what the character has meant for me, what she taught me about, what was possible out there for humanity, and probably what is always dwelling in all of us and amplified so beautifully in this person. I think she just was my kind of hero as well, the person who's in way over their head and yet they can withstand it, and they don't have all the answers, and she's white knuckling it for most of the film, and it's entertaining to watch someone do that. But I think I fused completely with her. I think we became like soulmates. I just loved her so much. So I think what I remember is missing her so much when the movie ended.
But now you can go to see the movie. You can see yourself in the movie and not miss her so much.
It's true, I did feel that last night.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
All I knew is that I missed her terribly when the movie. I missed her
You went
so
through, you were not happy when we wrapped.
I was not good, and I told Steven, I just said, I can't make a rap speech. I can't speak. I will not be able to.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe?
That's absolutely up to the audience. I hope the audience has many, many, many ideas about what that means to them.
Yet save it only for us.
Now available on your home screen. When a CEO who strictly forbids workplace relationships finds herself falling for her own company's lawyer, the rules she lives by are put to the test in the romantic comedy Office Romance, featuring Betty Gilpin and Tony Hale.
Daniel, you need to be in Miss Cruz's office in 5 minutes.
Have you met Miss Cruz?
She's tough.
She hates the sound of breathing. Don't breathe. But if you have to, try to take a quick gasp through the side of your mouth like this.
It's the first thing I've ever directed that I didn't write.
And I'm lucky enough to be sent things occasionally that I, to direct, and I always don't really respond to them. They just don't feel like mine. And about halfway through this, I was reading, going, oh, this is great. This is great. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this when somebody makes it. And about halfway through, I was like, well, actually, I don't, maybe I could,
You're the new lawyer?
I am he, Daniel Landsflower.
Having been real pregnant twice and given birth twice, I think I thought, oh, this is going to be a cinch. But in order for humans to continue having children, you forget so much of it on purpose. Your brain just kind of etch-a-sketch resets so that you think, I should do that again. So that you forget how awful it was.
There is someone I like. It's my boss. She's dynamic. She's incredible.
This is not a date. This is a work dinner.
Cheers.
What's happening right now?
It's nothing.
Woman.
Go home.
Jack.
Jennifer's incredibly funny off camera, and Brett obviously is a brilliant comedian. Plus so many of the others, Tony Hale, Amy Sedaris, these are incredibly funny people.
We had a great argument that didn't hinge on the fact that you're a
sexless freak.
Okay.
I was going to say odd prude.
Don't love that.
An Amish widow.
Hate that even more.
A choosy queen.
Anytime you came to him, was like, yeah, I've got this idea. What do you think about this? They were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And that's the exact environment you want.
Our zero tolerance dating policy.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a little unrealistic?
No. When you're doing improv, if you throw the ball, you're expecting them to throw it back. And so that's when they do, and there's that back and forth, that's always like, okay, now we're riding the wave together.
So this, zero tolerance dating policy.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit unrealistic?
I went for lunch with Brett and Jen a few months before we started shooting. We sat there for 3 hours, and I'm not sure I said anything at all. I just sat and watched them laugh and just thought, oh, this is going to work. I remember driving away thinking I just got lucky.
It was really easy to create that friendship and chemistry. She's so open and such a great scene partner, and really egoless in being willing to make fun of herself and find the funniest, weirdest version of the scene that feels the truest. She and I both love being at work and love what we do, like our characters do. So that part felt very easy.
Good day, Jackie. Miss Cruz.
Jackie's fine. Everybody calls me Jackie.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Jackie. I have never called her Jackie before.
Coming up, Bella Thorne and Chloe Cherry star in the survival thriller Find Your Friends, and Joe Taslim stars in the martial arts thriller The Furious. To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it.
I tend to like things that are a little bit more towards the darker side. So I was just like picturing like, oh man, where are we going with this?
Made in Hollywood. Made in Hollywood.
Now available on your home screen. Bella Thorne and Chloe Cherry star in the survival thriller Find Your Friends, where a group of friends on a desert getaway find themselves unwelcome in a hostile small town, and old resentments within the group begin to surface with violent consequences.
There's these creepy guys over there.
Who are the creepy guys? I don't see anyone.
It was loosely inspired, very loosely inspired by something that happened to me, my friends in Joshua Tree. We had this sort of traumatizing trip. So that was where the seed of the idea came from. And then I was just thinking about like where me and my friends were at that time in our lives, and we had just kind of graduated college, and it felt like we were stuck in all these like weird party rituals, and I wanted to find a way to explore that with this story.
It was so fun immediately on the page. I tend to like things that are a little bit more towards the darker side. So I was just like picturing like, oh man, where are we going with this? And so that was a really fun read for that.
The desert's not just your playground. People actually live here. Have a good time, ladies.
It was really fun to work with everybody to create this relationship. I feel like we kind of all naturally just got along because like we're all like the same age and stuff, so we just were able to like really naturally get along and just like find a rhythm together.
Their main focus is bond, fun, memories. They want to create that fun memory environment, and it's just hard to see a lot of the danger that's around them. And then I think once they do see it, they realize they are vulnerable to it, and then they react.
Come on, we'll give you a lift. What, are you too good for us, princess?
This was not a big budget movie. I did not get I didn't get the chance to do that. But it was fine because I just trusted my gut. Obviously, I knew all the girls. You know what I mean? I sat with all of them individually. I could feel, that they wanted to embrace this movie and they were game. And I just was like, I feel like it's gonna be good.
We had a great time. Obviously, the movie itself is a difficult one to pull off. So it was lovely watching Isabel work through that and to pull it off.
I think I learned a lot of lessons on like female camaraderie, because it's still a work environment at the end of the day. As much as like we all became, great friends, and to see everyone really in their element and work their ass off and then show that collaboration in the movie is it's really cool.
Why not just treat every day like a vacation?
In the martial arts thriller The Furious, starring Joe Taslim, a desperate father joins forces with a journalist to find their missing loved ones and take on a ruthless criminal network.
I've played so many villains in my career. Oh, why are you always playing bad guy, Dad? I mean, because, I'm good playing bad guy. I think the first 10 pages of the script, I was like, finally, I have a movie that I can dedicate to my kids.
You're looking for someone. So am I. My wife went missing.
Our story must be simple, because good people is good is good. Bad people is very bad, because our action movie, I hope to let the audience all over the world understand in the right way. So human traffic, I believe 99% of the people of the world think they are bad, very bad guy.
He cared so much about drama, about storytelling, that he told me that, the action is great, but if the audience doesn't understand, all those action is just a circus.
I think characterization is very important. Sometimes it's as much as important as the story.
Your daughter, she might still be alive.
Some of the action movies very fast pacing, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know where they fight. Of course, I must thanks to our lovely actors who can move, because without their skill, without their performance, I cannot make our action sequence keep wider and keep cleaner.
Well, we're lucky because Kenji hired all talented people. I'm okay, I'm learning from them. But I think that the ambition is to achieve something that, I gotta say, never been done before.
I love the classic film, like Buster Keaton, or Harold Lloyd, or even the Gene Kelly, and of course Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. But their mutual point is stay clean. Yeah, so sometimes the dialogue is very important, but for our action movies, some choreograph speak loud.
It's an action movie, but if people could also see something, there's a heart in it. There's a pain going on in those characters. That would be something that I'm gonna be proud forever.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next, the sci-fi drama O Horizon stars Maria Bakalova.
You're such an incredible, such a talented, extraordinary actor. but you're also such a beautiful human being. You have one of the purest souls that I've met. So thank you for being there.
Made in Hollywood. Made in Hollywood.
A grieving woman's life is turned upside down when a groundbreaking technology allows her to reconnect with her late father in the sci-fi drama O Horizon, starring Maria Bakalova.
Hey, Abby. I noticed your social calendar has been empty for more than a month. You should visit the Seeking a Friend store.
What we do here is compile audio of anybody you can think of, and we bring them to life for you to hang out with.
You recreate their voice.
It's actually so much more than that.
I read it literally for an hour because I got the script on the day of a premiere and I fell in love with the script, cried a lot, destroyed my makeup, redid it again.
And I too was so enamored with the script because I felt, and still do, even talking about it more now, how this, it offers people, especially a father or a mother or a parent, it offers a notion of and the possibility of continued communication.
My dad died recently.
Dad. It's cool to see him. Done.
Hello? And they were recording the lines, and however they technically made those, fed them into the AI thing that Adam had created. That's, you know, but no, we were there. That was in present. So it
and this is the moment that I want to say that artists like Dave, with such an incredible career, body of work, to still show up when you're not necessarily asked to do, it's a workshop, it's a mentorship level of talent that I want to take till the day I die, because such a talented, extraordinary actor, but you're also such a beautiful human being. You have one of the purest souls that I've met, so thank you for being there.
If you're honest about what you want, astonishing things can happen. What this film is asking us to think about is what if that actually became possible in a very technical way. This is an idea. This is something to think about as the perpetuation of being a parent and having a relationship with your loved one. So I was just being him in that regard.
This one guy brought in Hitler. I did it, too, because I needed the money. But it was a very uncomfortable day for me as a Jewish man. Anyways.
Stay tuned, there's more coming up on Made in Hollywood.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching Made in Hollywood, powered by Moviefone. For more behind-the-screen content, check out Moviefone.com.
Made in